So hello everyone, welcome to Oliveboard. This is your mentor Mayank and I hope you all are doing great. So first of all, tell me, am I audible to all of you? Video, audio, both are clear or not? Tell me fast, everyone. So as you all know, just wait. As you all know, this is our regular session on every Tuesday for your upcoming RBI Grade B exam 2023. Yeah, we are trying to do so, Satya. Okay, it's been a long time. After a long time, you are joining a live session. Am I correct? And we will look into, right, at your point also. So, okay. Now, as I told you, this is our regular session, right? So, is there any other issue, any other point which you want to ask anyone? Satya, everyone, tell me fast. And do like this session, okay? Okay, Satya. So, how your preparation is going on? We pledge for your success, commitment, consistency, celebrate. And these are the series offerings like video batches, comprehensive coverage of syllabus, doubt clearing by experts, preparation guidance, exam centered study. So first of all, we will solve the questions of our previous session, which I had given you as the homework, right? Some of the question. So let's start with that. How many of you completed that? I am giving you 30 seconds again. Okay, 1 minute for this. This was the homework. But the students who are new in the session, just try it. Then we will do it. Okay? And mark your attendance by liking the session. Be active in the chat box. Audio, voice, everything is perfectly clear or not? Tell me fast. Tell me fast. Satya, everyone. And everyone need to be, right, proactive. Today, after this, we are going to solve, right, one DI which is from your previous years only. So that kind of pattern you might see in your exam. Okay? So just try this question. This was the homework of previous session. But I am giving you another, okay, chance to solve it. Because by just after reading this question, you can get the answer. If you understood the language and what are they asking. Anyone? Okay. Now, okay. So mark your attendance. Just like the session, share with others also. And if you are new to the channel, then do subscribe it. Okay. So let's check it out now. Just wait. Okay. In a wildlife sanctuary, 20% of the total, okay, what are they saying? Total animals are tiger. 12.5% of the remaining number of the animals are lions. Okay, fine. The remaining are other animals. Are you getting my point now? The remaining are okay, wait. Just wait. No. Where we were? The remaining, right? Remaining are other animals. Okay. The difference between the number of tigers and number of other animals in the forest is 2652. This is what given. Clear? Now, what is the difference between the number of elephant and number of other animals in the forest? That is what they are asking. So first thing, if you read the question carefully, so what they have given, what are they asking? The difference between the number of elephant and number of other animals. So they have talked about, okay, In a wildlife sanctuary, 20% of the total number of animals are tiger. Okay, so 20% are tiger. 20% of the total are what? Tiger. Clear? Clear? Now just see after this what else is given. 12.5% of the remaining. So how much will be remaining? Now 100% is the total animal, right? 100% represent what? The total number of animals. How many animals are there? So 100% minus 20%. So what you will get? 80% now remaining. Remaining quantity is how much? See, from the basic I am explaining you. 80%. Now after this 80%, one more thing you have to understand. What are they saying? 12.5% of the remaining. So 12.5% of 80 you can calculate. That is what? Lion. So 12.5% of 80 is going to be 10%. Clear? So 80% minus 10%, 70% are the other animals. Clear? And 10% of the total is what? Lion. So have they talked about elephant? Tell me, is there any data regarding elephant? They are asking the total number of elephant. We can get the other animal data. Okay, other animals. Total number of other animals, fine. And that we know, but do we know the data about elephant? Anything regarding elephant is given? No, nothing given. We know about tiger, we know about what? Lion, but we don't know about elephant. They have given us the one difference, even difference between the number of tigers and number of other animals is how much? 2652. This is what given, but by this even we can't calculate the number of elephant. So data is insufficient. So none of these, they have not given the data is insufficient in the option. So we will go with what? None of these. We cannot determine the data here. Are you understanding the question language now? Right? When you see this kind of question, it doesn't, right? It doesn't mean that you always going to get any answer. Means sometimes they can give you such kind of data also where data is incomplete, and you have to be right, but careful about this data. So I hope now it is clear to all of you. Okay, if clear, then do let me know. Now try this one. This was the second question of your previous session homework. Tell me the answer of this. This is based on time and work. Be fast. Do like the session as well. Mark your attendance. Be active. In the chat box, at least you have to try. If you really want to clear RBI Grade B, then you have to participate here also. At least try, then only you are going to learn. And checking your comments even. Okay? At least try. Because by just watching, you are not going to get all the things. When you will try, then you will understand. Okay? Satya, everyone. When Amit and Bhupi work together, see the question here now. When Amit and Bhupi work together, then they take 6 hours to complete a piece of work. When Bhupi alone works at 60% of his efficiency, then he takes 15 hours to complete half of the piece. Okay, half of the piece of work. Find the number of find the number of hours Amit alone will take to complete the piece of work if he works at 60% of his efficiency. So anyone who can get the answer of this one? Okay, now let's see. See, what are they asking here? When Amit and Bhupi work together, so Amit plus Bhupi, A plus B. Amit means A, Bhupi means B. So when they work together, so they are taking how many hours? They are taking 6 hours. Clear? Now 6 hours to complete a piece of work. When Bhupi alone works at 60% of his efficiency, now they are talking about Bhupi. So when Bhupi works at what? 60% of his total efficiency. Okay, Efficiency is what? Work done in per unit time of, right? What? Per unit time. So here the unit, right? Times unit is what? R. So per hour work will represent the efficiency here. So 60% of his efficiency is working out. Okay. So his efficiency, then he takes 15 hours to complete half piece of work, not total. So how much time at this efficiency? 15 hours. Okay. To complete what? Half of the work. Clear? So total work at this efficiency he will finish in just double time, because half work in 15 hours, then total work in 30 hours. If he will work at his 100% efficiency, then how much time he will take to finish that work? Just remember this. 100% efficiency. Now we are making what? Efficiency and time are just opposite to each other. If your efficiency was 60%, then you were taking this much time. Now 100% efficiency means time will be what? 60% here. Okay. So 60% of 30 hours going to 18 hours. It will be what? 18 hours. So he will take how much? 18 hours to finish the complete work, if he will work at the full efficiency. So now we know two things. A plus B is completing the work in how much time? B is completing the the work in how much time? Do we know about A? Because they are asking about Amit. A means Amit. Amit alone will take to complete the piece of work if he works at 60% of his efficiency. So first of all we need to find out the efficiency. So time we know. Now we know the time. 6 hours taken by Amit and Bhupi, and Bhupi alone takes 18 hours. So just take the LCM of their time, that is going to be your total work, that is 18. 18 means 18 cups of tea. Just think about it, because there is no such work is given. You just have to imagine, just take the LCM of that time, 18 and 6, so it will be 18. Now efficiency, so in 6 hours 18 cups of tea, so per hour 3 cups of tea. In 18 hours 18 cups of tea, so per hour 1 cup of tea. So Amit and Bhupi taking 3 cups of tea per hour, and Bhupi alone taking how much? 1 cup of tea per hour. So Amit, efficiency of Amit is going to be 3 minus 1 means 2 cups of tea per hour. Now how much work need to be finished? So 18 cups of tea is the total work, but they are asking 60% of the total, not 60, alone will take to complete a piece of work. Okay, complete work. If he works at 60% of his efficiency, so the total work is 18 cups of tea. So if he will work with his full efficiency, then he is going to take how much? 18 cups of tea. He has to finish 2 cups of tea per hour. So 18 by 2 means 9 hours. Clear? This is what when he will work at the full efficiency. But when he will work at his 60% of efficiency, then how much time? So you can do it in two ways. 60% of his efficiency if he will work out, then this 9 hours, what is the 60% of the total time in that situation when he is working at 60% of the total efficiency. So right, so 5 by 3, you just have to go with what? See, if we will do it by that normal concept, you will get it, but I am telling you in direct way. So 60%, if 9 hours is what? 60% of that time, so 9 by 60 multiply 100, so you will get the answer here. Okay, how much time Amit will take if he will work at 60% of his efficiency. 0 to 0 cancel. Now a 6 you can cancel it, so 15 hours. And by normal concept also you can do it. How? I am telling you. If 2 cups of tea per hour is his efficiency, then 60% of 2 is going to be what? 1.2. Now just divide this 18 cups of tea with 1.2 cups of tea per hour. So point cancel 0. Now by 12 you can cancel 18. How much time? 15 time, 15 hours. So in both ways you can do it. So answer is going to be option B here. Hope so many of you got the answer of this question. Let's move on to our first question of today. So this is the first question based on what? Data interpretation. Here missing data DI is given. There is a table where some data is given, some is missing, as you can see. So read the following information carefully and answer the question. The tabular graph below shows the data related to students in different schools. So I am giving you 2 minutes to understand first, okay, at your own. Just try to read out the data and tell me the answer of first question. Within 2 minutes you have to answer, because this is not a that rocket science. You just have to understand what is given and then go through the first question based on this data. Tell me fast, everyone. Septa, everyone. Tell me the answer. What is given? Read the following information carefully. Answer the question. Missing data DI is given. The tabular graph below shows the data related to students in different schools. So there are how many schools? 6 schools. P, Q, R, S, T, U, as you can see in the first column of the table. Second, if you will look out the second column, so total students are given, but some of the data given. Total student data, if you will look out, so about P not given, about Q given, then R you don't have a data, S yes given, T no data, U it is given. Similarly, boy girl ratio, for some of the school given and some of the school it is not given. Pass to fail also given for only 2 schools, Q and S. And percentage of students who got the scholarship. Percentage of students who got the scholarship. So this is what? Percentage. 60%, 65, 40%, 20%. I am marking for your understanding. But for 2 schools it is not given, Q and S. Now, is there anything which we can use to calculate this missing data in that table itself? No. There is no such clue or something. So we have to solve that question as per the question detail. There will be a condition in the question itself they will give you, and you have to use both data, table and that question data, to get the answer here. Okay, when you see this kind of question. So first question, if we will look out, if 25% of the boys in school U got the scholarship, okay, what are they saying here is, if 25% of the boy in school U got the scholarship, then find out how many girls didn't receive the scholarship. So anyone who got the answer, tell me fast. See, at least try. Anyone? Okay, let's see now. See, now you know what data is given in the table, okay, that we have gone through. Boys to girl ratio, pass, fail, percentage of students who got the scholarship, total student. But for some school it is given, and for some school some of the data not given. That's why it is what missing data here. So now see, if 25% of the boys in school U got the scholarship, so they are talking about school U first. Okay. So in school U, what data you have? First of all, total student 1500. Boys and girls ratio 12:13, means 12 part belongs to boys, so 13 part belongs to girls. So total how many parts? 25 parts. 25 parts total equal to 1500. Now one part would be equal to what? By 15, 6 times 150 cancel, 60. Clear? Now 12 6 are 72, so 720 boys, and 13 into 6 means 780 girls. Okay, clearly. Why? Because if 25% of boys they are talking about in school U, so first of all we must know the data of total boys in that school, so that is 720. Now 20% of this 720, so 10% of 720 is 72, just multiply 2, so 144 boys who got the scholarship. Why I am saying this? Because see, if 25% of the boys in school U got the scholarship, then find out how many girls didn't receive scholarship. What are they asking? How many girls didn't receive scholarship? So if you will look out here, 12 plus 13, you understood? That was the total data. Now you know 780 girls, right? 720 boys. Now 20% of the boys got the scholarship. Total how many students got the scholarship? 20%. Okay, from the total. So 1500 is the total student, right? Are the total students. Now 10% of 1500 is 150. Multiply 2 means 300 students got the scholarship. So if in these 300 total students, 144 are boys. So how many girls got these scholarships? 156 from the total 780 girls. So 780 minus 156. So 150, 780 minus 150, 730 minus 6, 724. 624, sorry. 730 minus 150, 630 minus 6, 624. So 624 girls are there who didn't receive the scholarship, right? So how many girls? 624 girls. Option A is the correct answer of this question. Let's move on to the next now. Solve this one. I'm giving you time to solve it. 60% of the students who pass the exam in the school queue are boys and percentage of girls who pass the exam is 80%. Then find the number of boys in school queue. So they are talking about a specific school queue. So you have to go through that row of a school queue. Now solve it. I am expecting the answers from you all. Tell me the answer fast. So is this clear? Tell me fast. Tell me the answer. 60% of the students who pass the exam in school queue are boys and percentage of girls who pass the exam is 80%. Then find the number of boys in school queue. See, in a school queue you have to look out what is given, total students given, pass and fail ratio given. Only two data you have there. And some data and given the question itself, 60% of the students. Now let's focus on the question. Okay, 60% of the students who pass the exam in a school queue. So total students how many? 1500. 60% of the students who pass the exam in the school queue are boys. So who passed the exam? So total pass to fail ratio is what? Total students are 1500. But pass to fail ratio is given, that is 8:7. Am I right? Clear? Everyone? Now just see total students. So total 8 plus 7, total 15 parts equal to 1500. So one part equal to 100. Clear? So 800 students pass and 700 students fail. So what are they saying? 60% of the students who pass the exam in school queue are boys. So 800 passed the exam. So 60% of this 800 is equal to boys. Okay? And percentage of girls who pass the exam is 80%. Now what are they saying? The percentage of girls, 60% of the students who pass the exam in school queue are boys. Now they are talking about passed student. Are you getting my point? So, sorry, just wait. Where is now? 800. Clear? Now, 80% of 60% of 800. How you will calculate? See, 10% is 80. 86 are 480. So 480 boys are there who pass the exam. So I am talking about the students who pass. So 480 are boys. So 800 minus 480. So how many girls? 320 girls pass the exam. Now what data they have given? Percentage of girls who pass the exam is 80%. Then find the number of boys in school queue. So number of boys are not 480. Right? These 480 boys are the boys who pass the exam. Okay? There will be some boys who didn't pass the exam. Understand? Now see. So 320 girls. So what is given here? Now they have given us one more detail. The percentage of girls who pass the exam is 80%. So 80% of the total girls pass the exam, which is equal to 320. So girls, total girls equal to 320 upon 80%. So just multiply 100 here, 0 to 0 cancel, another, right, by 80 you can cancel this, 32 4 times, so 400. So 400 total girls are there, and total how many students are there? 1500. So if total girls are 400, so 1500 minus 400, total boys are going to be 1100, which is given in option. Clear to all of you? Let's move on to the next one now. If the difference between the boys and the girls in school P is 180, then find the, so they are talking about school P, just highlight that now. If the difference between the boys and girls in school P is 180, then find the how many students in school P didn't get a scholarship. So they are talking about the total number of students who didn't get the scholarship. They are talking about P. So we know one data that 7:9 is the ratio of boy and girl, and difference between boys and girls is given, that is 180. Okay, in a school P. So 9 part belongs to girl, 7 part belongs to boy. So 9 part minus 7 means 9 minus 7, so 2. Their difference is going to be what? 2 parts. Okay, because 9p minus 2p. If you didn't understand that, then I am explaining again. 7:9 is the total boys to girl ratio. So 7 part belongs to boys, 9 part belongs to girls. So 9 parts minus 7 parts means 2 parts equal to 180. A single part is going to be 90 then. So 90. Now understood. Now I hope you understood how we have to calculate that. Clear? Now what are they asking is, then find how many students in school P didn't get the scholarship. Right? Didn't get the scholarship. So how many students get the scholarship? 65% got the scholarship. So 35% are going to get no. There will be 35% students, right? 35% of the total students who didn't get the scholarship. So total students, now you can easily calculate. 7 plus 9, 16. Total parts are what? 16 parts. One part you know is equal to 90. So 16 multiply 90 is equal to 1440. Now 35% of the students didn't get the scholarship, right? Total students. So 35% of the 1440. How you will calculate easily? That also you can calculate easily. 10% of 1440 is what? 144. Now can I write this 35% as what? 30% plus 5%. Tell me. So 30% means what? 10% multiply 3. I am telling you the shortcut which you have to apply in the exam as well. Okay. This is the way you have to practice yourself also. At the same way, right? You have to follow this. Now see. 144 multiply 3. So 140 multiply 3, 420. 4 multiply 3, 12. So 420 plus 12, 432. So this 432 is what? 30%. Okay. Plus 5% means 144 by 2 means 72. Now 430 plus 70, 502 plus 2, 4, 504. In this way you have to practice. Okay. Now next question. If the number of students who received a scholarship in school R is 540 and 20% of the boys in school R received a scholarship, then find how much percent of girls received a scholarship out of total girls in school R. Tell me the answer. Be proactive and do like the session as well. Okay. Tell me the answer of this one. I am giving you sufficient time to understand the question. There is a missing table as I told you, right? Given. So you just have to read out the data carefully and just need to solve. So tell me the answer fast. And mark your attendance as well. First. Okay? Anyone who get the answer of this one? See, here they are talking about school R. So separately they are, in each question they are talking about the separate school. Okay. So now they are talking about school R. The number of students who received a scholarship in school R. right? That is what given, that is 540. So school R, if I will talk about school R, this is what. So here you know boy to girl ratio and percentage of students who got the scholarship, 60% of the total. So that is given 540 in first line. Okay. Now 20% of the boys in school R received a scholarship. So first of all you have to calculate total students. So 60% of the total is 540. You can see here. So okay, total is going to be 540. Clear? Tell me fast. So total is going to be what? 60% of the total equal to 540. So total is 540 by 60. Multiply 100. Clear? So by 0 to 0 you cancel. Now by 6, 9, 10 cancel. So 900. Clear? So 900 total number of students. Clear? In school R. So boys going to be what? 4:5. Right? Total how many parts? 4 plus 5, 9 parts. So 9 part equal to 900. So 1 part equal to 100. So 4 into 100 means 400 boys, 500 girls. Now what are they saying? 20% of the boys in school R received the scholarship. So 20% of the boys. So boys are how many? 400 boys are there. And 20% got the scholarship, right? Scholarship I am talking about. So scholarship received how many? 20% of this 400. So 10% is going to be 40. 40 multiplied 2 means 80. Right? Total how many student got the scholarship? 80. In this way if I will talk about. Okay. So out of this 540 only 80 boys. So how many girls are there? 460. Just remember that. Okay. And total how many girls? 500. So out of 500 girls 460 received scholarship. And that is what they are asking. Find the how much percent how much percent of girls received scholarship out of the total girls in school R. So total girls are 500. Just multiply 100 here. So by basic also you can solve and direct also it can be done. So now by 460 you have to cancel. So just multiply. Okay. Whenever you have to divide the number with 5, just multiply it with 2 and divide by 10. So 92. How much? 92%. Option D it is given. Right? Simpler way. The most simplest way. Or you can do one more thing. 460 is given and 500. With respect to 500 you have to check. It is how much less? 40. 40 is how much percent of 500? 8%. 100 minus 8 means it will be 92%. In this way also it can be done. Right? Hope so you are getting it. So now this one, if 20% of the student who passed the exam in the school S received a scholarship, then find the girls who received a scholarship. Okay, find the number of girls who received a scholarship if 120 boys from the school S received a scholarship. Clear? If 20% of the students who passed the exam in school S received the scholarship, remember this point, then find the number of girls. You have to find out the number of girls who received the scholarship. If number of boys given, that right, 120 boys received the scholarship. So this is going to be homework for you all. This is the 5th question based on this TI, and hope so you can do it. Okay, so just take the screenshot. We'll check it out in next session, and you can comment your answer in the comment box after the session also. Okay, so this is homework. You have to answer your question. Okay, when you got the answer, so you can comment your answer in the comment box. Okay, let's move on to the next. Now the number series based question is here. Find the wrong term in the given series. First series is here: 27, 34, 51, 75, 107, 147, 195. So you have the time to solve it. First of all, wrong number you have to find out. So the best approach, you have to understand the best approach to find out the wrong number. So what you will see, first see the difference or check out whether the series is going in multiple, means the number is getting huge step by step, or it is having some normal gap, okay, not huge. So that you have to check. Then see whether it is in increasing or decreasing order. So it is in increasing order. First difference, if you will look out here, then second one, then third one, fourth, fifth. This is the way which will give you the answer when you see this kind of question. Okay, when the difference is not huge. So tell me the answer of this question, because there are two questions based on the same. This is the first one where you have to find out the wrong term, then the second one also ready for you. And you are going to see such kind of question in your exam. This is the most important, right? First, the most important part is data interpretation. If you want to score good in the exam, that's what I am saying, right? 10 to 15 question will come from this section out of 30. See the weightage of data interpretation. Then 3 to 5 question, minimum 3 question will come from number series. Okay, as right, we are just following what the previous year pattern and what pattern is going on. Okay, so as per that, I'm telling you 3 question at least you are going to see definitely. Then quadratic equation you are going to see at least 3, maximum 5 question. So you can see these 3 topics weightage in your exam. Okay, so that's why. Just tell me the answer, everyone. Anyone who got the answer? Simple question is here. Just try to do it. Okay. Now see the difference. 27 to 34, the gap is plus 7. In 34 to 51, the difference is plus 17. Then 51 to 75, the difference is plus 24. 75 to 107, the difference is plus 32. Then 107 to 147, the difference is plus 40. Then 147 to 195, the difference is plus 40. So anyone from you who got the answer of this series, what is the answer? See, first gap is plus 7. Then the next difference is plus 17. Then the next difference is plus 24. Then the next difference is plus 32. Then the next difference is plus 40. Then plus 48. So you have to find out the wrong number. So first see a common pattern. Can you see somewhere there are 6 differences? So first difference, if you will see, right, first 2 differences difference, right, difference of difference. So it is plus 10. Then next is plus 7. But after that 24 plus 8, 32. 32 plus 8, 40. 40 plus 8, 48. So this is repeating. So this might be the what pattern? Means difference is increasing by what? Is getting increased by 8. But if you will see first numbers difference, right, that is what first difference of this is what first difference of difference is 10, then 7. So there might be what? A common number who is having these 2 differences. Just figure out that number, that is 34. You can see 27, okay, plus what? Okay, so it is 17. This is what? This is 7. So instead of 7 we can add 8. 27 plus 8, 35. Or if right after this, if you will check out, because this 51 is absolutely correct. This 51 is absolutely correct. So instead of 34, what you can put when the series will follow a normal order of plus 8 plus 8. So plus 8, then plus 16, then plus 24, as you can see, because 17 plus what? Plus 7, 24. 24 is a correct difference. So instead of 17, there must be plus 16. Plus 16 plus 8. So if this will be plus 16, so what you will add 16? So you will get 50, 51. So you will say 35. And this way also I am telling you. So 35 is the correct number in place of 34. And the series pattern is what? Plus 8, then plus 16, then plus 24, then plus 32. Normal one. Clear to all of you? So here the wrong number in the series is 34. So you can figure out in the same manner. Now the second question based on this number series is what? If x is the wrong number and y is the correct number in place of that, right, in place of that wrong number in the above series, then which of the following statement is definitely true? Why I am putting this kind of question? Because you are going to see this extra database question. It is not a difficult one, but you have to do some practice on it. Okay. So right. So x is the wrong number means 34, because 34 is the wrong number in the series. Y is the correct number means 35. So x minus y, 34 minus 35, we are going to get a minus 1, which is not a prime number. So first statement is wrong. I have not put up the options. You are going to see first only, second only, first and second only. All of the above are correct. None, right? None of the above correct, right? So second, x is multiple of 5. So x is what? 34. So 34 is not the multiple of 5, right? So this is also wrong. Now x minus y equal to 1. So sometimes we can make an error like this. 34 minus 35, 1 only the difference. Yes, it is correct. No. 34 is the right what smaller number compared to 35. So 34 minus 35 minus 1. So that's why this one is also incorrect. I hope you are understanding the basics which I am telling you, which, right? These basics going to help you a lot. So be focused. Now next question. Find the wrong term in the given series. Find out the wrong term. Tell me the answer of this question fast. What kind of pattern will be followed here? Everyone. And be proactive. Tell me the answer. See here. Now first, find the wrong term in the given series is about what? 10, 4.5, 3.5, 5, 16, 122, 1904. So number is getting huge if you will see. But first, in first to second number, if you will check, right? So it is getting decreased, then second to third decrease, then suddenly increase, and there is a huge increase, then 122, 1904. So what pattern can be there? So this is a most common pattern, 10 to 4.5, when you will compare. So 4.5 is just near to half of 10. Are you getting my point? So 10 multiply 0.5 will be 5 minus 0.5, 4.5. Now 4.5 to 3.5. So 4.5 multiply 1, 4.5 minus 1, 3.5. What we are calculating here is the wrong number. Now 3.5, is this clear? Now 3.5 multiply what? So 3.5, then you are seeing what? 5 here. So 3.5 multiply 1.5, no decimal number will come, because you can see we are multiplying the same number, we are subtracting the same. Okay, after multiplication. So 3.5 multiply 2, because 0.5 then 1. So 1 is double of 0.5, so double of 1 is 2. So 3.5 multiply 2 means 7 minus 2, 5 you are getting, yes. Now 5 multiply what? Double of 2 means 4 minus 4, 5 4s are 20, minus 4, 16. Now 16 multiply 8, so it is going to be 128 minus 8, so 120. But here you will see 122. We will follow till the end. The best thing, right? The best approach is what? You have to follow these things till the end. Now 120, okay. Now 120 multiply what? Double of 8, which is 16. Clear? Because okay. So 120 multiply 16 minus 16. Clear? That you have to follow. So when you are going to get yes. So 120 multiply 16. 16 zeros are 0, right? 16 twos are what? 32, 2, 3 carry. Now 16 ones are 16 and 3. So it is going to be 19. So 1920 minus 16. So 1904. I'm just checking it out for you all. So till the end you have to check. So only one number is right, we are getting wrong here, which is 122. So instead of 122 there must be 120. So I hope you are getting the concept, what is going on and what is the actual thing here, right? So 120, option E is the correct answer. Second question based on this DI is what? Oh sorry, this wrong number series is what? If X is the wrong number, Y is the correct number, similar to previous one. In place of wrong number, in the above series than x minus y. So normal difference they are asking. They could have asked you something else, 3x minus 4y. Means they will make the question lengthier. That's it. They're going to ask you some statement based things, some calculative extra data, based on that you have to practice, right? So x minus y, so you know the value of x, that is how much? 122, the wrong number, minus the right number 120, so difference is 2. So there will be 5 options, in which the difference will be given, and you have to choose choose from those options. So I hope now you understood, how you have to approach, how you have to deal with these kind of questions. Now simple, only you have to find out the wrong term in the given series. Find out fast. Tell me the answer fast. Everyone, tell me the answer of this series. 800, 678, 579, 497, 434, 385, 349. So which one is the wrong number in the given series? Tell me the answer fast. Anyone? See, simple one, you have to just check. It is completely in decreasing order. First difference is what? 800 minus 122. Then second, 678 to 579, so minus 99, yes. 579 to 497, 79 plus 82, minus 82. Then 497 to 434, so 494, 30, yes, 63. Then 434 to 385, 34 plus, okay, so minus 49. Then 385 to 349, it is how much? Minus 36. So any one of you who got the answer of this, we got the first difference. As we can see, it is completely in decreasing order, and there is not a huge gap between the numbers step by step, right? So we will go for what? Difference first. So we have checked the differences. First is minus 122, then next is minus 99, then next is minus 82, then next is 63, and then next is minus 49, then minus 36. So if you will check, so 122 to 99 minus 23 is the difference. Clear? If you are just, I am just making what? 122, I am not taking this sign. 122 minus 23, you are going to get what? 99. Then 99 minus 17, when you will subtract, so you will get 82, so minus 82, you have to subtract 82. Then 82 minus 21, so you are getting 63. Now 63 minus how much? 14. Then 49 minus 30. So here you are not seeing any kind of pattern which you can follow. So what approach you are going to see then? See, this 122, 99, 82, 63, these numbers are nearing to perfect square of some integers or not? Yes. Minus 14 and 36 are the perfect square of 7 and 6. But these are not the perfect square, but the nearest one. 11 square minus 1. Sorry, 11 square plus 1, 122, 99. 10 square minus 1, 99. Then 9 square plus 1, okay, so 82. Then 8 square minus 1. So here you can see a similar kind of pattern. 11 square plus 1. Then in next step, we are just going what? In decreasing order. So before 11, which number comes? 10. So 10 square minus 1. Then in next step, before 10, 9. So 9 square plus 1. Then 8 square minus 1. So there must be what? 7 square plus 1 then. Means 50 must be there in difference, but 49 is given. And after this, 6 square minus 1 means 35 must be there in the difference as well. Okay, the last difference must be 35. So last two differences are getting wrong as per our sequence. So which number is common in the series in these two wrong differences? 385. So 434 minus 50, so 384. 384 minus sorry, the last difference is 385 was there. Yes. So 384 minus 35, 349. Right? So by this you can easily get which number is wrong, because you will find two wrong differences. So the number who is sharing these two wrong differences is going to be wrong. Then you can easily check and get the answer. So 385 here is the correct answer of your question. Now the next one. So this is I am giving you as the homework. Right? This one is the homework. You can take the screenshot. And one more question is here for your homework, especially that I will give you at the end. Okay? So take the screenshot of this one. Wrong number based series. And you have to answer, right? I am asking you the definite answer of this question. Let's move on to the next. Now find the wrong term in the given series. So everything is clear, voice is completely audible, right? Okay. I'm just making sure, okay, everything is perfect. Now see, 7. So here also wrong number. So we are just solving what? Today we are solving wrong number based question after the DL. 7, 11, 19, 35, 68, 131. Okay. So I can say one more thing, that 7 twos are, right, what, 14 minus 3, 11 twos are 22, minus 3, 19, 19 twos are 38, minus 3, yes, 35, 35 twos are 70, minus 3, 67, but here you can see 68, so just put 67. Now 67 multiplied 2 minus 3, 134, minus 3, so 131 you are getting, means 68 is the wrong number in the series. So this I have made up through what? When I see the number 7, 11, 19, so right, each consecutive number when you will check, so 7 to 11, it is near to double, yes, 11 to 19, yes, 19 to 35, 35 to 68, 68 to 131. Even you can solve it by difference also, that also will give you the same answer. 7, 11, 19, 35, 68, 131. First difference is plus 4, then plus 8 is there, then plus 16 is there, then 35 to 68 plus 33, then 68 to 131, so it is going to be plus 63, right? So when you will check first, right, two differences, 4 to 8, so it is getting double. Now 8 to 16, double. Now 16 to 32 must be there or not? Yes, 16 twos are 32, but 33 is here. So the number which is common in these two differences is what? 68, because 32, if we will imagine 32 twos are 64. So last two differences are wrong, right, as per our pattern. First 33, then 64, 63. So 32 and 64, right, must be there. So which number is common in these two differences? 68 in the series. So 35 plus 32, 67. In this way also you can check. 67 plus 64, 131. Clear? So by these difference concept, right, difference based logic also it can be solved. I hope now it is clear. So 131 is the wrong number in this series. Now this question is also the homework for you all. As I told you, at the end I am going to give you a tricky question based on what? Interest, right? CISI, it is from what? It is from, right, your simple interest, compound interest chapter. So this one you have to solve. This is your homework. You have to try. You have to comment in the box. You have to comment your answer in the comment box after the solution. Whether it is wrong, it is right, it doesn't matter. You have to try, because then, right, then you will understand the logic. If you got the wrong answer, then definitely after my solution you are going to get the right one. You will understand the logic, okay, where you made the mistake. After that you can understand easily, and if you answered correctly, then it will boost your confidence, right? So that's why I'm giving you this homework, and I am expecting the answers from you all. So take the screenshot, and hope so in today's session everything is perfectly clear to all of you. Do like this session now if you haven't liked yet, and also subscribe our YouTube channel, okay? And one more thing, also download our app from the Play Store. It is especially for RBI, Nabard, SEBI, right? All the regulatory bodies exams, especially for all regulatory exams. This is right, just planned for your better preparation. So here you are going to get different courses for your better preparation. So you can subscribe with great offers. Now, as I told you, if you are new to the channel, then you can subscribe to the channel and also join our Telegram group, right? Telegram group, Telegram channel, right? The link is given, Telegram channel link is given in the description box, where you are going to get daily top 10 current affair, top 10 MCQs of other subjects as well, the proper update of your exam, many more data, daily mind maps, right? PDF of the session, everything you are going to get there. So the session, right? The Telegram channel link is given in the description box, so you can go through that and join. Okay, so we'll see you in next session, and you have to complete that homework which I have given you. Okay, so bye bye, thank you, good night.